Hello again. I know it's been a bit since I've played this, but I've been away. And I'm back now. And I have no idea what I was doing. So we're going to figure this one out together and see how that goes. For those of us just joining us, I am playing a game called the Red Strings Club, which is turning into more of like a spying on the government or spying on their version of the government, and like trying to figure out who's in charge. And there's this whole thing going on with the God, my brain is just not one to provide me words for this, but basically we play as a few people. It kind of bounces around, and we're trying to uncover what's going on with the big overarching company who I can't think of the name of because, like I said, it's been like a week and a half, which is just enough time for my brain to completely forget what I was doing. But hoping I can remember and, you know, things go okay. If anything looks weird or is weird, let me know. I'm seeing that what's coming through on the stream is not quite the same color as what I have, but, maybe that'll get better. It's mostly getting through, but this is just a different color on my screen. So, back in we go. Okay, that looks fine. Are you all right? I feel you are unusually agitated. So this is a Kara 184. They are a kind of a android-esque person. They were originally designed to create and implant like mood shifters and like being able to things to make you popular or more attractive to other people or different things like that. They would create it and implant it into these people's bodies, but they were busted out by the kind of more resistance half of this whole situation, which is him right here. Talks a lot about it because he tries to get information. He's a bartender, but he talks a lot to people that are in the organization, people that are in the rebellion, and is trying to like piece things together. And his boyfriend is accidentally, I think, a part of the resistance half and is now planning to, I think he's going to be tapping some phone lines, and we're just trying to figure out who the CEO is, what's going on. More will come to me as I play this, I hope. Alright, let me get back on. Phew, that girl's a tornado. Oh, if you didn't watch the last stream, the person I just had to be was, yeah, a tornado. That describes it really well. She was a force to be reckoned with and wouldn't stop hitting on me. Oh, Donovan, the bartender, his drinks also can help push or pull your emotions one way or the other, which is great for him because it means he can manipulate that to get more information out of you. I think, like I said, if any of the sounds are off or too quiet, let me know. It's just kind of some chill music in the background of the game. There's not usually a lot of sound, but I want to make sure you can hear it and you can hear me. I agree. My readings on her were off the charts. Would you like to take a quiz on Larissa? Oh no, I don't remember anything about Larissa other than the force of nature thing. So let me hold on. Let me get my coffee. Gotta get prepared to remember Larissa and her ilk. Makes my coffee a little. Sorry if you can hear it. I'll try and talk over it so you can't hear it. You can't hear my coffee. Sorry, it settled. Just got off working all day and I need the caffeine. Because staring at computers for the sake of numbers all day is exhausting. This'll be tough, but sure, I'm game. Me too, Donovan. Fuck it. Okay, first question. Yes, she is physically attracted to me. That wasn't the first question. Sorry, it was a joke. First question. What is Larissa's greatest passion? Ooh. She wanted this out of me, but if I recall, she was also very excited about the job she was doing. I'm racking my brain. I should have, I don't know, glanced at my VOD and remembered anything, but we'll go marketing. Also, this is a pass-fail system. I think I have to get 6 out of 8 correct, and Akara will gift me something that will help me. Does Larissa wear implants? Of what kind? Oh, the things. Did she? Ooh. I mean, imagine she does, because everyone that works for the big corporation seems to. Yes. Does Larissa like Joanna Seftis? I think Joanna is. So when the rebels came after, or like freed Akara, we started being able to make things that made the things that we implanted could make you more rebellious. And I think we put it in Joanna Seftis, and she kind of just vanished, like ran away. We're getting conflicting stories on like what happened, but she is gone. I'm gonna say, I think she does like Joanna, just doesn't like what happened. Yes. Does Larissa agree with social psyche welfare? I want to answer she doesn't give a fuck, but I genuinely don't remember what I asked her about that. Like, she seems the type that really didn't give a fuck. She's just all about like the marketing of it and it happening or not happening. So I'm gonna go with that one. Who is Larissa most loyal to? Okay, so that's the corporation. I cannot remember what Proxima is. Hopefully something reminds me. I'll say herself. Take some self-pride. This just is arrogant, Donovan. Take self-pride. Of all her emotions, what is Larissa's predominant state? God, lust, probably. She walked in ready to hump me. I'm probably gonna get a lot of these wrong, but what spirit does Larissa enjoy the most? Absinthe, because I do recall that being in almost every drink we gave her. Is Larissa a compassionate person? I wish I could remember more about her, but I mean, I want to give her the benefit of the doubt and say she is, but she also was very much just all meh. Yeah, I'll give her the benefit of the doubt. I'm probably wrong, but would she be upset if you managed to stop SPW? And why? Yes, she's worked hard to make SPW a success. Yes, but only because the marketing campaign would be ruined. No, because she's rooting for us. Or no, she doesn't actually care about SPW. Well, I did say she didn't give a fuck. But I do think she would be upset if it stopped because, like I said, she likes marketing. So maybe because of the marketing side? I don't know. I think I'm already failing this, so. Which there isn't much of a downside if I fail. I just don't get the whatever gift Akara would make for me. Is marketing inherently evil? What the holy fuck? What's the matter? Do I strike you as a scholar in marketing ethics? Do you forfeit this question then? No, I'll give you my opinion as always. Okay. Is marketing inherently evil? Yes, it attacks our personal autonomy and our right to self-determination. Nothing wrong about it. It's our responsibility to think critically. And it depends. Marketing can be done ethically. I'm going to say that one. If you properly communicate what your product is about, without abusing hyperbole or attaching the promise of happiness to it. Nothing wrong with visibility, right? From what I've scanned online so far, such hyperbole-free marketing you speak of is less than anecdotal. And quite ineffective, I read. In addition, visibility is infinite. Nope. In addition, visibility is finite. So inevitably, marketing aims to suppress the competition, and not just that. Powerful marketing diminishes the existence of other media and products in general. It doesn't match with my definition of ethical to limit or cloud the public's opinion. You're saying that good marketing is always unethical then? Until I can gather more data on it, that's the conclusion I have reached. I see. Told Akara ethical marketing is possible. Yeah, this is our red string, so it kind of gives you the answer. It shows you the answers you have kind of given along the line, and like you can kind of see the hints of where paths might split in different ways or any other sort of change like that. So, going along. I think we still have quite a bit to go, but I don't know. I don't know how much playing the game with talking has, like, changed things. Sorry, the game capture is kind of being weird, so I'm going to see if I put something on it. That's why. Okay. Because I was having it accidentally show transparency, which means this color was popping up in the background. That's not what I want. That's not what you guys deserve. Or whatever. Sorry. It's being finicky. Just stop. Alright, good enough. Whatever. Back to the game. I see. I'm curious. Do you spend all that time you're standing there thinking about the world? Isn't that what all people do? Yeah, but you doing it with a super brain and... Oh, yeah, but you doing so with a super brain and unlimited access to the internet feels a bit uncanny. What if at some point you reach the conclusion that humans are the world's worst problem? And suddenly decide to kill me? Yes, I've accessed a lot of literature and movies on that subject. That's helpful. That makes you feel better. You don't have to worry. I love you. Aw, Akara. Wow, wasn't expecting to ever hear that from you. Is there a problem? No, I like you too. What about the quiz results? You've answered 8 out of 10 questions correctly. Yes! I actually remembered things, or took enough stabs at it. Congratulations, you won. Yay! What did I win? What did I win? Not what, but who. Oh, okay. I succeeded in Akara's quiz about Larissa. And he's about to come through the door. Oh. That's not who I was expecting. I thought it would be his boyfriend, but okay. Welcome to the Red Strings Club. I no idea who you are, but, you know, I'm down. Oh, accidentally opened my notebook. Oh, I'm interested in this. This man calling other people daddy. Let's get... Sorry. Hey there, daddy. What is this place? Welcome to the Red Strings Club. My phone went rogue and started sending me GPS alerts marking this place. Wouldn't stop until I was at your very door. I called some friends to check on it, and they told me you're in the business too. What business are we talking about exactly? Information. Is this your way of luring fellas you're interested in? Wouldn't mind using this trick myself. You gotta tell me where you got the script from. Sure. We can share some tricks once we become friends. Once? Come on, don't be such a tight ass. We information brokers ought to help each other out. Though I'd better define myself as an information breaker, if you know what I mean. I don't know what you mean, Irving. Why is that? What's your specialty? Torture. Oh. Okay, Irving. Whoa. Thanks, Donovan. You, me. Same page, bud. I hit my mic. I'm very sorry. Yours? Bartending? What's so funny, kiddo? Don't get mad, sugar. I bet you're swimming in top-tier info from the drunk neighbors. Okay, Brat, you're on. My bartending versus your torture. The loser has to do a free job for the winner. Are you hearing yourself right now? We're not talking about tickling your feet with a feather here. Do your worst. Fuck me. Aren't you the craziest son of a bitch? I love it. Let's do this. What should we aim for? Something quick. How about we guess each other's ages? Sure, that sounds easy enough. Yeah, figured I'd give you the advantage since I'm not even sure what century you're from. Ooh, ow. Good grief. My name is Donovan, by the way, and yours? Irving McAllister III. Pleased to meet you. Okay, you go first. I prefer my bartenders in one place. Nope. I prefer my bartenders in one piece. That makes more sense. Alright, so this is the drinking game of trying to figure out his whole deal. So he's got Delirium, Zen, and Rebellion. I'm gonna guess Zen might be the best option here, because Delirium might just make the torture side of him come out, and Rebellion feels like he would just not want to talk to us. Do I just have to give him some ice? Here you go, Irving. Have a couple of ice cubes. Oh, is it delicious? Whoa, an empty glass. I never expected such a deep cocktail. Are you trying to get me to reflect on the emptiness of a torturer's souls? Is it even legal for you to be drinking? How long have you been torturing people? Are your parents aware of this hobby of yours? Or just make another drink? Is it even legal for you to be drinking? Legal drinking age here is 21, so let's see how this cheap trick plays out. Is it even legal for you to be drinking? After serving me a glass of alcohol After serving me a glass empty of alcohol but full of meaning. You dare ask me such a question? Yes, it is appropriate for me to be drinking philosophy. Should have seen that one coming. I'm a bit disappointed. I'm sorry. We'll just serve another drink. Let me fix you a real drink that maybe isn't just ice. Maybe I do want to try the Delirium route. It's not my favorite thing, but you know. I don't even think I need my shaker. Oh, maybe I will. We're gonna take this and we're gonna pour it in here. Or pour it on the floor. That works too, Donovan. Beep. Beep. Get out of my way. And shake, 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 shake. I like that's making ice noises and there's no ice in it. Oop. That went too far. Does look like you'll need 1 ice cube. And a little bit of this. As a float. Here. Have your float of absinthe, probably. There we go. Not 100% what all those were, but it definitely whiskey and absinthe. And something else. Probably tequila. I think tequila. I think my options are absinthe, tequila, vodka, and whiskey, or bourbon, or something in that family. Doo-ba-doo, doo-ba-doo-da. Doo-ba-doo-doo, yeah. Man, I miss me some karaoke action. Do you like karaoke? It's a lovely song, Irving. Doo-ba-doo, rip your eyes, doo-ba-doo, nice. Dooby, you will die here. Yeah. Your turn. Dooby-doo, what's your age? Yeah. Guy, I gotta tell you, you've got a poor sense of rhythm. How long have you been torturing people? Why not? People? A bit embarrassed about it, but not much more than a year. But I've been honing my torture skills for a long time. How? Burning ants in the schoolyard? Hey, I wouldn't ever hurt an animal. Standards. Well, maybe someone's pet, if I was desperate enough to make them crack. What then? Toys. That's bold. Now I'm even more confused about your age. I don't feel like I'm getting anything out of him right now, and it's kind of annoying me. What was my other option? Was rebellion. Yeah, I'll serve another drink. Let me fix you another drink. Now we're trying to head here. And he'll need 1 ice cube. Now we're gonna go down a bit. Oh, thought that was just dumping onto the floor. And to the right a bit. Beep. So I can make it just in the glass, but sometimes there's too much alcohol and it's just easier to just guess here. Because it will move it in multiple directions. Oh, way too much of one of them. We'll just, here, also have some absinthe. Absinthe makes everything better? Here, have some whiskey. Just a touch. Nope. Damn it. Oh, I wanted vodka. Sorry, sir. Let me remake your drink. So I don't want it to go very far that way. That's good. I do want that to be more prominent. I don't know if the ratio changes things, but you know, it's easier. I like shaking his drinks. I don't know, it's pleasing. Let's see if I can get this and not make it go absolutely crazy. Nope. Nope. Already off track. And absinthe, come on. Get out of your bottle. Got out of the bottle and then just did me dirty like that. That's fine. I'll get this as lined up as we can. maybe just a touch more. I also have a new mouse I'm getting used to. So I don't have control that I'm super familiar with in here. Beep. Beep. There you go. Have whatever that was. Enjoy that. Hey, want to hear one of my most effective techniques? When I need to spice things a bit up with a customer, I go with the Mad Dog. I will kill you. And your friends. And your family. And your pets. And then I'll burn your pets' clothes. I feel like the importance is a little out of sync there. It's not supposed to be funny. It's hilarious. Works better if you're tied up in my basement. Are your parents aware of this hobby of yours? Who cares about my folks? I've been doing pretty much anything I want since I came out of juvie. Aw, what a dangerous kid. Age isn't so important to my clients when they're sitting in my basement, I'll tell you. Should come and visit sometime. Don't worry, I hose down the guest's chair quite often. No, thanks. I'm not into those kinds of games. That's a shame since you're about to get a free swession. That's a shame since you're about to get a free session from this sweet kid. Child. We'll see about that. Okay, I'm getting bored of your bartending game already. I don't see you getting any closer to the prize. Yeah, I think I did this a little out of order. So, what's your guess? How old do you think I am? I don't think he's legally old enough to drink, because he got out of juvie. He's been doing this for like a year. I'm going to say he's 19. Did I win? That was pure luck. You could have said that number to begin with and saved me all the chit-chat. But yeah, you guessed it right. Yes. Out of nowhere. My turn now. Achievement unlocked. Underage drinking. I gave alcohol to a minor. I don't think the law particularly cares here. I gotta confess, you're pretty cool for a guy your age. So I'm gonna pay my respects to you by performing my best number. Russian roulette. Ah, my favorite game. Oh, you like to play hard, huh? This revolver is loaded with just a single bullet out of 6 chambers. Yes, Irving, most people understand how Russian roulette works. It's not a new game. And the rules are simple. I'm going to ask you one question. If you don't answer me, I'm going to pull this trigger. Then, if your brains haven't been scattered all over the bar, I win. I'll ask you again. What do you say? Regarding you challenge me already? Ooh. I don't want to just let him win. Sorry if you can hear my cat in the background. He's once in, but my room cannot tolerate him at this moment. Oh, I wish I had people in chat to just tell me not tell me what to do, but like give me an idea. Convince me one way or the other. Because if I die, I don't think my boyfriend will be super excited about that. I mean, is this his question? Because he said he's going to ask a question. Whoa. I've never seen someone stare down the gun like that while I pulled the trigger. This isn't the first gun I've had in my face, kid. Whatever, diehard. The chances of boom have gone up to 20%. You sure you don't want to tell me your age? Ooh. Okay, so he just wants me to tell him. Ooh, I don't like that. It keeps building. Because I don't want to kill Donovan on accident. I don't know if I can. I assume I can. I saw someone else get completely annihilated earlier. If I just let him win, will he just tell me, or will he earn more respect if he... Will I earn more respect from him if he pulls the trigger again? Ooh. I don't want to die, because I like Donovan. And I think Brandeis will be mad. I'm just gonna give in. Alright, you win. Fine, you win. I knew it was all a facade. But kudos on facing my first shot with that poker face. How ancient are you? I'm 40. What? You're a dinosaur. I'd have guessed you weren't much over 30. I don't know if that should make me feel good or bad. Okay, we both found out each other's ages. Where does that leave us? A tie? I'd rather say we're both winners. The prize is that both of us found a powerful ally in this city. How romantic. Yeah. Gotta be leaving now. But it's been thrilling to meet you. Same here. Take care, kid. Bye-bye, sugarcane. Have a good night, Irving. With the voice I give her, man, I wonder how nobody realizes she's a computer or like an AI or whatever. I think I said AI before. I'm going to stick with AI. Did you like my present? Questionable. You're completely crazy, Akira. Oh. In a good way, I mean. You managed to surprise me, that's for sure. I'm glad. What will you... Oh, Ghost is coming. Was he the skeleton mask? I think he was the skeleton mask, dude. How does he always evade your surveillance until he's at the very doorstep? Oh, nothing now, because here he is. Who I wish I could do a cool voice for, but my voice doesn't go very deep. I've got your stuff. What did I ask him to get me? His music is cool. Yeah, I don't think I heard this that well last time, because I had bad headphones. I got my good ones now. You got your hands on Red Secret and Blue Whisper in less than an hour? Right, I asked him for very specific alcohol that is supposed to be, like, difficult, like, super difficult to find. To be like, this is your gesture of goodwill. You get me this, maybe I'll help you. What exactly I was going to help him with? Don't remember. I'll remember as soon as one of them says it. I've been looking for them for years now. Think of me as a wish granter. Think of me more as a wish granter than a smuggler. Are you even real? Am I hallucinating? Did I have too much of the absinthe? Just who are you? No, he won't answer that. I don't think he'll say. I'm just go, are you even real? The absinthe. Not exactly. I'm a bit beyond real. Yeah, that or I'm losing my mind. Is Ghost also one of the Akira bots? The androids? You see Ghost too, right, Akira? Affirmative. Say, do you want to try your new ingredients on me? Of course, let's fix you a drink. Right away, sir. Ah, he's got such cool music. Alright, let me go here, because now I have new alcohol. So, pink spirits. Oh, okay. So this tells me what my alcohols do, but there's also, you know, arrows on them to tell me. Took me a long time to figure out the arrows because I wasn't paying close enough attention to that. So I have my bourbon, vodka, absinthe, and tequila. And now I have Red Secret. A set of eyes in every flame, time marches forward, twisting every feeling, maturing them to the extent of entropy. Victory becomes vanity, defeat becomes determination, hate and love, undone by the clock. Sounds delicious. Blue Whisper. 10 worlds beyond your mirror, your old lives and discordant selves chant in dreadful slumber. Every night they molt, leaving the husk of undropped tears behind. Shadows on the water. You don't recognize them anymore. Well, at least it's blue. And then Pink Spirits. When a blue voice whispers a red secret, it becomes a vessel of the mirrored world. Blend a spirit with liquor of pink to access its inverted qualities. To access the direction qualities, or like the opposite of what my little thing is. Oh, I actually just realized. This will help me. His little arrow points a different way than this usually does, so it's like I couldn't do that before. 2 of my favorite ingredients are back in stock. The Red Secret and the Blue Whisper. These 2 spirits are... I'm reading this as ghost. My voices aren't super great either way, but these 2 spirits will allow us to fine-tune into new emotions. Have you noticed the little triangles on the soul nodes? I have, Donovan. I just talked about them. Well, they aren't just for show. These red and blue liquors can change the orientation of the arrow on the soul disc. So from now on, you'll have to mind that in addition to the disc position. Oh, he's talking to me, like, actually, because he has, like, a drinks god that he calls upon, which is just me. It's his way of saying, like, I don't know what I'm doing. Someone else make these. You're my patron saint of alcohol. I forget what he calls me. Luckily, the shaker will help us get many effects into a single glass. Let's do this, Newman. Oh, I'm Newman. What a name. Alright, so I will need to go a little bit this way. Ooh, I kind of almost want to pour it in there and, like, do the rest. Need to go down a little bit. Oh, let go of my mouse. And to the left. Congratulations, you get a confusing drink. Also... Is that enough? No, that's what I want. Right, you. Apparently when Donovan shakes, just everything fucking goes buck wild. Alright, let's see how this goes. I'm nervous. Okay, well I got the arrow pretty dead on in one. Now, let's just ever so carefully go to the right. There we go. Beautiful. It's kind of a cool color too. It's like, it's evidenced by the background on my screen. It's kind of my favorite color. Man, this is one hell of a drink. Soul-sinking cocktails would be a hit with my friends. You should join me someday in the underworld for a great party. Is that a club? Thank you. I'm afraid I can't leave the Red Strings Club, though. Oh yeah, I'm apparently, like, stuck here or something. Or I just don't want to leave. Oh, don't worry. Everybody dies eventually, Donovan. What? A client is approaching the club. Ah, someone interesting, I guess. Dr. Edgar Coldstream, 37, macropsychologist. Also, my father. Father. What? What do you mean your father? He's the director of Project Akira. Okay, let's see how this works out. I see you got yourself into a fine mess. I better vanish. Good luck. Oh, I love the glitches. Ah, be still, my heart. I love my glitchy boy. Welcome to the Red Strings Club. Oh, I want these pants that just have lights on them. Those are cool. So this is the infamous Red Strings joint. Huh? Huh. I read that whole line weird, but we're gonna move on. My name's Edgar. Our mutual friend Larissa texted me telling me to come here. Look at it. Love the hair. Ah, he's just cool looking. Led to believe he sucks, but you know, I can admire him. I just happened to be in the neighborhood, so I figured I'd drop by before joining her for some fun. She spoke high. She's. Sorry. She spoke highly of your cocktails, man. Yep, she's my #1 patron. Yeah. My name is Donovan. Pleased to meet you. Cool. Okay, first things first. Is that an Akira android you're wasting as a greeting machine? I didn't know they'd introduced them to the public already. Not exactly. But you could consider this some sort of closed beta. Cool. Created it and he has no idea what's going on with it. Sounds about right. Do you mind if we have them join the conversation? I don't know if that's a good... Yes, father. I programmed them all to address me as father. I guess it's compensating for my loss... What? I guess I'm compensating for my lost semen dispenser. Like my... Literally, or his dick just like fall on? Not asking. That's his business. Sure. You've had many beautiful children. Congrats. Thanks, dude. How's Akira been doing so far? Are you happy with their performance? Akira is amazing, way beyond expectations. Not bad. Still doesn't beat a human partner. Well, their initiative is pretty unsettling. I'm not happy with this stupid junk, to be honest. I would never say that, Donovan. I love Akira. I'm gonna move my webcam just a teensy bit because I think I am very low down in it. And I'm not a fan of that. Tilt. Nope, wrong way. Go the other way. Alright, that's the best I can do. Apply. Okay. Alright. Hopefully I like this a little better. I'm still figuring out how I want my layouts to look, if that isn't obvious. You know. As you do when you're a new streamer. God, I even feel like Not Bad Still Doesn't Beat a Human Partner is like a dig at her because I really like Akira. But way beyond my expectation. I mean, feels like I'm like buttering him up in a way. Would that help? Actually, let's go with that. That might actually help. Plus, I really like Akira, so I don't want to hurt her feelings. Akira is amazing, way beyond my expectations. Their empathy is off the charts, superhuman. I thought for a second he called Edgar superhuman, like a title. In no time, they've adapted to my work style. They've been really helpful and supportive. You should be proud of Akira. Thank you. It makes me happy to hear that. Thank you. You praised Akira. You made Akira happy. Yes. Wow, that's great to know. I was afraid all that education Supercontinent's been putting them through at the clinic may have ruined their nature. Education as in schooling them? No. As in teaching them the core's philosophy. Philosophy, even. It's all the idea of the new CEO. Who is the CEO, Dr. Edgar Coldstream? Quite ironic if you think about how she was trained. Do you mind telling me more about the new CEO? That's a delicate issue. I'd rather talk about my stuff. Sure, what's your stuff? The mirror neuron algorithm, baby. Spent ages trapped in the lab giving shape to it, and now I can't wait for people to know its wonders. Sounds exciting. I think the mirror neuron algorithm is the thing that's gonna, like, sort of control everyone that has an implant. Like, they can opt out, but I don't think it's like, yeah, no problem, you can keep using your implant. I think it's like, cool, you just have a junk implant in your head and we're gonna do it anyway because we're a super core. You bet. Though I gotta say, I'm a bit disappointed you haven't offered me a drink yet. Of course, how rude of me. Let me put something together for you. But wait. No tequila, please. My body doesn't really deal well with it. That complicates things a bit, but gotcha. Okay, thank God. I was afraid he wasn't gonna move the tequila, and I would have to guess which one it was. Thought it was the yellow bottle, but you never know. So what do you have? Fraud and vanity. Ooh, what's the fraud gonna bring out in him? Ooh. Also, I just like to think that this is just like a bottle of hot sauce. Haven't decided on this one yet. Maybe just like Highball. I don't know. Or Balls, the energy drink that comes in that blue bottle. Whatever. Do I want to butter him up or go straight to the heart? Let's butter him up. I don't know why I wouldn't do that. I'm also going to do this in here because I'm afraid I will fuck it up. And things tend to move fucking buck wild sometimes. Okay, so it needs to go up a bit. And to the right a bit. Huh. Got scared. I forgot I was adding absinthe. Alright, let's hope I left him enough space. Beep. Fuck. Ooh, I don't have enough space. I'm so sorry, Edgar. Let me make you something else. I didn't want to open my book. Okay, so my apologies, Edgar. That wasn't a good drink. Too much something. I don't know. So we're just gonna. That one's for the floor. Pouring one out for the homies of. What did I say? It was balls. Okay, because we want it to turn a fair bit, and I'm starting to think the amounts I put in there are actually important. Oh, I almost put the wrong liquor in there. Boop. Look at this pretty drink. You want me to mix it? Nope. Alright, we gotta move. Oh, so careful. Oh, so careful. Ooh. Okay. Oh, so gentle. Such little movements. The mixer is helpful, but it also sends them on absolute adventures sometimes. One for the floor. That's for the floor. God, I hope that was the vanity and not the other one, because I was shooting for vanity and Stop paying attention. Oh, shut up. Okay. How's a human being able to craft something this flawless? Thank you. It feels nice to be appreciated. I may have found my equal, but applied to bartending. I mean, I'm probably the #1 scientist alive, probably in history in due time. But you, my friend, you are the best bartender this universe's chaos has ever given birth to. You had one drink, my dude. Did I give him vanity? I think I gave him vanity. Oh yeah, the other one was fraud. My most sincere congratulations, you talented son of a bitch. We should take a picture together for the annals. Whoa, dude. Glad you like it. Okay, I'm back. What shall my privileged intellect help you with? I'm dying to know more about the MNA. Gave him vanity, so we'll butter him up, and hopefully that works. I bet you are. Are you ready? Oh god, I'm so hyped. First of all, our assistant here will fill us in on the basic information. The mirror neuron algorithm is the first program to live and reproduce in human beings. Using implant wearers as transmitters, the MNA can broadcast subconscious conditionals to implant-free subjects. This is performed via micro-expressions and subtle body language. Given enough exposure, an implant-free subject will adopt these patterns, becoming a new host for the program. Oh my god, that sounds terrific. Completed. What is the mirror neuron algorithm? Oh yeah, I don't think I brought that up today. So these are my objectives. So I'm still trying to figure out what her role is, who the CEO is, and then just like, why is Supercontinent trying to do this? And these are just like things I've learned from all my questions. I'll leave it here though. Why didn't you tell me if you've known this all along, Akira? Ah, don't blame them. These cuties come with a pretty strict confidentiality protocols. Only a few of us at Supercontinent can override them. So, what did you think? I'm not gonna say that one. I think he's gonna get upset. What do you plan to broadcast? Social psyche welfare. And that's it? Dude, this shit isn't some toy. It's been developed for a good purpose. But just like nuclear energy, it could be catastrophic in the wrong hands. And what keeps the wrong hands from getting on the MNA? First of all, it's pretty tightly guarded in Supercontinent servers. And I just had a realization, like, I just had a thought that I was pronouncing the name wrong all the time and was like, uh-oh. But even if a hacker got their hands on it, it's not like you can code for the MNA with JavaScript precisely. Microexpressions are quite inaccessible for us humans to code. There are terabytes of data involved just in handling, say, the frown. Oh yeah, the MNA is gonna, like, also just, you only feel happy. Like, it's just happy, not even, like, all the good emotions. It's, like, just happy. How did you do it, then? You need an incredibly powerful AI to translate the logic patterns to the MNA. Basically, in the current day, Akira is the only one that can pull that off. And what if someone snatches an Akira unit alongside the MNA? New fact, Akiras are the only ones able to code MNA programs. It's an important thing to know, I think. I didn't want to open you. Well, in that case, they'd still need to hijack the whole implant network to run the program. That's like hacking the whole internet, dude. Okay, first thing, you should work on not telling some bartender you just met every step needed to get a hold of the MNA. Secondly, if I got the MNA and Akira to serve my mischief, no need to hack the internet. Bro. Fucking ballsy, Donovan. I'd only need to put a gun to the right head to broadcast it through Supercontinent's implant network. I don't think that would, I don't know. Oh, shit. You're right. New fact. Akira could hack the M&A if they had access to the implant network, which is where I make pottery. Ah, look at us. We're so cute. That's me. That's Brandeis. I haven't seen him in a little bit, but he's on a mission to, I think, like, not hotwire phones, God, impersonate people on the phone and try and get information his own way. Oh, shit. You're right. I guess our failsafe here is Akira, then. You'd never betray us, right? Define us. Okay, you and me will review some protocols when we're back at the lab. Good grief. How's this even possible? I'm not doing the super villainous thing because I don't think he cares. He just seems excited. I kind of get how you could control implant wearers, but I don't see myself falling for that micro-expressions... I hate this word. Micro-expressions bunk. Ha, that's where the magic of mirror neurons come into play. Don't want to bore you with the scientific stuff, so I'll put it in layman's terms. These mirror neuron things fire when an animal acts, but also when an animal observes action. And humans' mirror neurons are AAA shit. So basically, may I recommend you tell Donovan about the experiment with primates? Ah, good idea. Thank you. This illustrates it pretty well. If you eat a candy bar in front of a monkey, the monkey will start salivating due to these mirror babies. Mirror babies. Just giving them all new names. If you do it in front of another human, the effect is the same. But here comes the twist. If you act as though you're eating candy, just mimicking, no candy involved in the process, the monkey won't salivate, but the human still will. Monkeys are immune to drama, but our mirror neurons trigger even in response to simulated actions. The same as hunger, happiness, sadness, rage, etc., can be transmitted through mirror neurons. I guess in the same way, if you think of something sour, your salivary glands can, like, go haywire. Mirror neurons play a critical role in empathy, after all. So, basically, unless you're some underdeveloped primate, you'll be susceptible to the M&A. Very cool, huh? Yay! Wanna know more? I think if I ask him if it's super villainous, he might get defensive. I don't think I'm gonna learn anything else from this. Like, especially not you. Yeah, I'm not gonna get any of my objectives done. Calling him a supervillain. Okay, I've heard enough. I'm sorry you're getting all these bad vibes from the M&A. I get how your lack of information would get you all worked up, but I promise I'll put your mind at ease before I leave. Let's clear the mood and move on to another subject for now. Any plans for Akira besides pottery? Because that's how they craft the implants, is like a little pottery thing. It's in the first video. I'm very bad at it, but I have a new mouse and might be a little better at it, but I haven't had to do pottery in a while now. Pottery? That's a ridiculous tiny fraction of Akira's potential. Akira could well take on any job from flipping burgers to directing traffic. Wow. Not to shit on those jobs, but to say that that's like a micro thing that she could do, and then like saying flipping burgers and directing traffic. Like, can she just do these little things, or can she like run a company, be their own person? I should know about pronouns better, because I don't abide by the normal pronouns. Okay, there we go. Akira could be your fucking dentist. You could kill a man and Akira could conduct the investigation, perform the autopsy, judge you in the trial, and officiate the victim's funeral. Sounds like all at once, since there's many of them. Okay, I get it. Akira could act as the loving mother of a dozen orphans. Akira could teach every subject in the university. They could even run for fucking president and win. Akira should be the president of the world. Calm down, Edgar. Even Akira's like, sure. President of the world? You're crazy. You're so crazy, Edgar. Wait and see. They just need to finally get out there. You remember what I told you about the M&A, don't you? Yeah, you talked to me like 2 seconds ago about it. Well, this is why Akira is ideal to handle it. Sorry, my microphone just scooted on its own. And now I'm worried my office is haunted. And I'd be pleased to enlighten you about it. Yeah, sure. Okay, moment of truth. How do Akira and the M&A fit together? I'm gonna move my mic a little bit because now it's further away from me. And I don't want to lean all the way forward just to talk. Again, sorry if I'm coming across hot or loud or anything. It's hard to balance sound for me at the moment. How do Akira and the M&A fit together? Okay, first of all, I want to defend my colleague Diana's work. I feel like you're pretty obstinate about seeing SPW as brainwashing. Spare me, she already explained how it's not brainwashing, but accessing our better selves. And I still don't buy it. Tough crowd, huh? What if I told you that with the M&A regulating SPW, you won't lose sadness or rage? I'm starting to get sick of these acronyms. God, me too, bud. The Sweet Duo's objective is to create a wonderful, super functional world. Just what I want, a corporation to run the whole world, called Supercontinent. We can fine-tune the program to control only the most extreme effects of those states. The M&A will allow sadness, but not depression. It'll allow you to be angry, but won't let you get consumed by wrath. It'll allow you to dwell in pleasure, but won't permit utter hedonism. Oh man, Larissa's not gonna like that. How am I going to get you fools to understand that altering someone's behavior is brainwashing? It's not that extreme. Why are you so against it? Let's let people be depressed. This will end human evolution. Why do you think you have the right to play God? Yes. Even though I'm not sure how he'll react, that's how me, Berlin, feels. Oh, that's simple. Because I can. Shouldn't we all be trying to change society for the better? You pull your strings from this fancy club. I just happen to be a super scientist backed by a powerful corporation. Suck it up. Seriously? Yeah, man. Deal with it. Can we skip to the part where you tell me about Akira? You're way more obstinate than any of your colleagues. Yeah, I don't think I would get far with the other options because Edgar doesn't seem to, care that I am against it. And he's just going to keep trying to make me agree with him. And I don't feel like going that route. So neither of us will change their minds, but I'm the obstinate one, huh? Whatever. Get yourself ready for the good part. Sorry. We do agree that leaving control of the M&A to a corporation or individual would be unethical, right? Yes. We're in luck then. We have a wonderful and ever-caring AI which was designed with people's happiness in mind. Because in this world, he's never had the fear of a robot revolution, I suppose. Oh no. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You gotta agree with me on this one. You've met Akira. If there's anyone with enough brain power to assess every person's case individually, it's them. Akira can study your habits, hobbies, desires, prejudices, and keep you within your optimal emotion range. Completed. What role does Akira play in all this? Cool. That's what I was hoping to get. I need you to leave now. No, Donovan, don't say that. We have more to get out of him. Like, we might be able to do this one. What? Get out of my bar. Playtime is over. Ooh. That was a cut. Okay, here's Brandeis. With a gun being aimed at him. Yeah, this works well. Hi, hun. Oh, you finally made up your mind? Yeah, I'm all for going at them with all we got. Listen, I'm in the middle of a delicate situation here. Good news is that I found COO Joanna Seftis. Bad news is that she's pointing a gun at me. I'll see what I can do. I've got an ace up my sleeve. Do you? But, oh, you did just implant something new and I forget what it was. Since you asked me to track her down, I asked Proxima for a backdoor to her rebel implants. Right, Proxima is the kind of rebel group. Right, that he's technically not a part of, but is now technically a part of because he has to be. Someone had to be. I'm going to try sending some antidepressant subroutines to tame this kitty. Okay, gotta leave you now. Bye. Quite the view, huh? Don't move. Relax. I'm not your enemy here. That'll be for me to decide. I need her to lower her gun so I can get closer. Approaching her will increase the tension, so I should probably talk her down before moving in. Yeah, good call, bud. Gotta pay attention to her body language. If she's too anxious, putting some distance between us will definitely help. Could also hack her implants to calm her down, but I shouldn't abuse it or I could fry her. Fine, let's pour some soul into this. So I have dialogue, step forward, step back, chill pulse, which is 100% loaded, which I think might be related to her implant, and explain what's going on with her implants, which is using Ariadne's knowledge. Ariadne is the one who broke in and freed Akira 184 and gave them the ability to make implants that made you rebellious, which is what's in Joanna right now. Let's start with a dialogue. Listen, Joanna, I just want to talk. Who are you? Why have you been following me? I'm Brandeis. I need your help. I'm not saying I'm work for Supercontinent. He could, I don't know. What for? I want to put an end to SPW. Oh, so you're with Proxima? Nope. I'm just a free bird who likes freedom too much. Huh. Her gun is down, but she looks alert. Let's explain what's going on with the implants. What if I told you I know why you're going through this? What do you mean? I know why you lost it and escaped from Supercontinent. What? Why? Why would you know something like that? What do you even know about me? Oh, don't get me wrong. We just met. I barely know you. My eye itches. But I know what's producing this sudden change in your behavior. Proxima infiltrated Supercontinent's implant clinics and installed some rebel upgrades in you. No, I can't. That's why Full disclosure, I happen to be very acquainted with the internal workings of these implants. It can't override your thoughts, but the program explores your subconscious for certain ideas. Rebellion, compassion, then brings them to the conscious. A dirty trick in my opinion, but to be fair, the programs can't produce thoughts that aren't your own. Whatever you're feeling right now, it's not artificial, but these are your original ideas, but they've been prioritized so you can't avoid them. So nice of you to explain what kind of bug it was that bit me, but what do I care now? This is my new mind. The thing is that I not only know how it works, I know how to deactivate it. If you come with me, I'll happily set you free from its influence. You do that? Yeah, I'm not a fan of mental manipulation, so I'll do it for free. Okay, I'll think about it. Unlocked digital air. did good. Let's risk stepping forward. Beep. Let's move in. Her gun is down, but she looks alert. Go a little more forward. That's dialogue. What are you running from? Every single bastard in this city. Corporations took enough from me already. That's perfect. We're on the same side. Yeah. What side is that exactly? I don't trust you or Proxima or any shoddy freedom fighter. Not paying taxes doesn't make you better than the Corps. In the end, any association is about power struggles. I agree, that's why I run freelance, or it's the cause that makes the difference. I agree, that's why I run freelance. I pick my own fights. Usually it's against Corps, sure. But at times I've pitched myself against the likes of Proxima, too. So I realize I probably should be saying corpse. Whatever. I'm gonna switch now. Who do you think you are? Some kind of watchman? Yes. I'm just a busybody who can't sit out on a bit of fun. Only loyal to my own code. And how have you managed to stay alive this long? Because I also happen to be good as hell. Her gun is down, but she looks alert. Beep. Let's move in. God, stop pointing at me. What's the plan now? What do you do with your newfound path? I'm not sure. I'm still busy hating everything. Mostly myself for what I've built. How could I have been so blind all these years? You're still young. You have plenty of years left for sabotage. Think of your actions so far as preparation, learning your enemy. Or easier, I could flee from the city forever. Live in some place where corporations can't reach me. Why should I care about all those idiots? See all those blue and yellow lights? They make me sick. Why the hell do you fight for them? Thing is, I don't think she... Because I like to fight. The other option was, they care for us, or we care for them. A person I love once told me that life is as easy as finding what you get a kick out of, and then doing it. It's a good thing to do, long as you can, pay bills. I don't know. I could sit on this fancy moral high horse because I just enjoy the anti-hero persona too much. Otherwise, I wouldn't give a fuck. I'd be playing video games and smoking weed all day. Yeah, dude. Maybe you should try that until you find out what turns you on. Seriously, wake up every day based on a philosophy that you blend? I read that a little weird. Seriously, you wake up every day based on a philosophy that bland? That makes more sense than... You're risking your life in front of this gun because you get a kick out of it? What can I say? I'm a simple guy. Okay, her gun is down, but she looks alert. I'm doing good not doing the chill pulse because I'm not 100% what that's going to do, and I don't want to accidentally fry her. Let's go forward. Let's talk again. Which means I'm going to drink some coffee because this is a lot of conversation. And I don't do a lot of talking at work because I just sit in front of a computer and stare at numbers. Say, is there anything I could do to make you feel better? Can you create a world free of corporations? Hear, hear. Yeah, I'm with you, Joanna. Sure, let's start with Supercontinent. Good idea. That would only take years. If we're lucky, we might even be able to take down a second one before we die. Just 9,998 left. That'd be awesome. Not only because of the rush we'd feel slaying a Titan, but also because of the message it sends. We could inspire more people to join the giant killing game. A new kind of revolution, but with chief whatever officers at the guillotine. Keep dreaming. Keep whining. Okay, her gun is down. We're going to take another step forward. She's going to immediately raise her gun again. God, I just want to take another step forward, but I'm afraid. Well, it's not pointing at me. Will this game let me die? That's... Oh, okay. Dialogue. See it this way. If you're this mad, it's because you really care. You're a loving soul and you want to make things better for society. Society? Society is the worst type of corp that there is. Society Inc., the producers of racism, misogyny, and countless phobia since 70 million years before fucking Christ. What I want is to suppress it. Hey, I heard some guys at Supercontinent are about to do that. You should give them a call. Fuck. You're right, and I hate you. What am I going to do with all this hate? You could either remove yourself from the equation, or I've been there, and fighting really helps. I've been there. Because otherwise it sounds like I'm, like, encouraging her to take her life, which I don't want to do. You know, I've been there myself, and fighting really helps. Even if I wear this impassive smile by default, I'm one of yours. I hate this town and the ignorant masses that comprise it. So I take comfort in not being one of them. Bit ironic that I risk my ass so they can keep wasting their lives in front of the TV. But in the end, it's the fight that does it. The adrenaline, the rush of knowing you're breaking the system, even if you're just making tiny cracks in a massive mountain. Sorry, I just shook my whole desk. At some point, even the cause stops mattering. It's just that, the fight. At some point, hate stops being a nuisance and starts being fuel. Then you can really smile when some crazy COO points a gun at your face. She's not pointing at me now, but her guard is up. Let's talk a little more. Still don't get why you're pointing a gun at me. It's not like I'm going to attack you or something. Really, I don't care if you just want to walk away. I don't need to fire a gun in the process. I just feel like causing some damage. My blood is burning, and not having a channel is driving me insane. I can give you plenty of things to point that gun at. For example, Joanna, what have I been saying this entire time? Supercontinent. Oh, okay, well, that ties together, I guess. Your past. Let's break Supercontinent together. You make it sound cool. I'm in the business of breaking stuff and making it look cool, boss. The gun is down, but she looks alert. Gonna take a step forward. You know, maybe I'm not the best one to vent to about your frustration. Deep down, and hell, not so deep, I'm just as angry as you. Given enough time, I'm sure we'd just feed each other's rage until we decide to bomb the whole city or something. And you know someone who's not angry or dumb? Yes, Donovan, the owner of the Red Strings Club. That fool, he genuinely loves people. Sounds like the dumb variety to me. The guy's sharper than the two of us put together. How does he do it then? Runs a bar and doesn't hate people? Can't picture it. He's in love with human emotion. Love, hate, sadness, disdain, joy, shame, you name it. He's able to find beauty in any of them. So hate machines like us, we can use someone like him close. He's the real ace up my sleeve, the reason I haven't lost it yet. You should come with me and meet him. Donovan will heal your soul, I promise. You sound in love with the guy. I am. But for a cynical character like you to say such things, I might just buy it. There's always time to fire the gun later, right? Plenty. Okay, lead the way. Yes! I did it! I convinced Joanna. We'll meet that legendary bartender of yours. Yes! Come meet my boyfriend. He's great. I'm sorry. Gotta scoot my chair. I've pushed myself very far away from my desk. And I have a very little screen to read text in. Brandeis is coming back. I'm sorry, I read that in the wrong voice. Brandeis is coming back. He's bringing Joanna with him. He managed to get her on our side, huh? That's our Brandeis. Donovan. May I ask why you threw Edgar out of the club? I didn't expect you to lose your cool like that. I like her just saying, lose your cool. I'd say Dr. Coldstream is a valuable asset for your plans. I'm surprised you decided to kick him out instead of digging for more information. I'm on Akira's side. I am too. That was unprofessional of me, huh? I guess I picked that up from Brandeis. What, being unprofessional or kicking people out of bars? I have to fuck with my mic stand later. It's being uncooperative. But whatever. Sometimes the right choice isn't the best choice. I may have made our lives harder, but heck if I didn't make myself happier. No regrets. I felt your anxiety levels rising at unprecedented rates. So I determined you made Edgar leave out of self-defense. But it's interesting to know how you've justified that to yourself. There's no playing it cool with you, eh? What is it about the mirror neuron algorithm that makes you so uneasy? It can affect me, a non-implant wearer, the M&A gets out, humanity is doomed, being in the wrong hands. That's what scares me. Being in the wrong hands just makes it sound like he'd be fine with it otherwise, so I'm going to say it can affect even me, a non-implant wearer. The many people who decided to or have to face life without the help of any upgrades. And now we're going to be facing the consequences without even having benefited from it. It's not fair, Akira. I don't mean to discourage you, but the chances of you stopping all this are very low. So, in case I ever get to be in charge of the MNA, would you mind answering some questions about where to draw the line when tuning social psyche welfare? That's not a bad idea. Some sort of backup to maintain a sliver of hope for revolution in case we fail. Let's talk about the primary intent of SPW then. How should I regulate depression and anxiety? Don't let people be depressed for more than a month, and don't regulate it. Ooh. So I just say don't, well, kind of want to say don't regulate it so people can feel their emotions and do what they want to do, but I'm also worried that she's not gonna go for that because it's just fully cutting out this project, and she at least isn't against it. Plus, not being depressed for more than a month sounds great. Well, don't let people be depressed for more than a month. I'm okay with sadness, but getting rid of clinical depression may be a good use for the M&A in case we can't keep it from happening. Suggested Akira not let people be depressed for more than a month. Good call. Should I let people commit suicide? No. Prevent people from committing suicide. I didn't. Hate when it makes me go into my right strings. Mania, depression, anxiety are things we should deal with ourselves. But if the MNA, man, I'm just making up new things. But if the MNA can keep people from killing themselves, that's a good threshold, I guess. Suggested Akira prevent people from committing suicide. Yeah, seems like a solid idea. Now, about violence. Yes. I wasn't expecting that. Should I allow that to occur? No. society's been struggling with it for a long time and never been close to a solution. If the M&A happens to come into effect, at least let that disappear in the process. Suggested Akira prevent people from committing sexual assault. I feel like I'm getting a good line going with this. Should I let people commit murder? I feel like Donovan wouldn't be like, yeah, killing people, but like, I don't know. My desktop audio just not functioning now. It's in my headphones. Well, sorry if it's not coming through. It should be. I just don't see it registering on my capture. No, don't let them commit murder. I'm not into censoring any kind of behavior, but if it can save lives, let the M&A erase murder. Should I let hatred exist, such as xenophobia or homophobia? Wait, I put words in the wrong place. Should I let hatred, such as xenophobia or homophobia, to exist? God, please no. I can get rid of that. I say as a non-cis, non-straight person. It'd be great to just not have to deal with people being dicks. Man, I'm like against the M&A, obviously, because I don't want to like control people's thoughts, but here I am being like, yes, get rid of that. Yeah, get rid of that. That too. Because I guess I'm going in like what a good world would look like, which is just like the dumb idea of like all of us holding, I hit my mic, I'm sorry, of everyone holding hands and getting together and whatever. But I don't think that would specifically stop like any sort of hatred in the world, even if it's not based on, you know, hating on homosexual, transgendered, or whatever in that umbrella. I don't think hating them necessarily would have to be the catalyst, but they could still hate them for other reasons, and it just ties back to the same idea. Same with xenophobia. I do not think anything could get rid of xenophobia in at least this country of America. Yeah. Okay, now my desktop audio is showing up again. Sorry if it went weird. No. I don't feel like I'm making any sense, but whatever. Turn on my mic just a little bit now that that's working. And I'm sorry if I deafen you. No. Please. If the M&A becomes operational, let that be gone. Should I let women remain oppressed? What? Women aren't oppressed nowadays. So that's the thing. I don't know if they are in this particular world. Like, if someone said that to me in the real world right now, I would laugh in their face because they definitely are. But I don't know what the situation is in this particular world. I don't know if it seems like there's a lot of important females. So I'm gonna let him be outraged a bit. What? Women aren't oppressed nowadays. Oh. What's the matter? My analysis so far... I'm sorry, I read ahead. My analysis so far hadn't indicated you were that stupid. I'm sorry, but I seriously believe that. Don't worry about it. Let's continue. Akira thinks you're stupid. Yay, I should have just said no. I must point out that you're being a bit hypocritical. I know that. Oh. Look at my beautiful art I've made. Why do you say that? You're all against the MNA, but don't mind using it if a particular issue concerns you. Maybe you're just against how they plan to use it. No, I said all that just in case we fail to stop it from happening. But you could have told me not affect people at all, and it would be as if you succeeded. What is it that you want then? Made your point, but just do as I said if the M&A becomes operational, alright? If I happen to get a hold of the mirror neuron algorithm, I'll do exactly as you suggest. I don't feel good about this. Not that I feel like this is necessarily a bad thing, but I just don't feel like I reached the goals that I probably should have there. You know, I got to experience what I believe was a rush of happiness when you praised me in front of Edgar. Thank you very much, Donovan. I'm glad to hear that. You're wonderful, Akira. You should be proud of yourself. Brandeis and Joanna are about to come through the door. Man, it makes a difference having good headphones. Like, that was just on this side, like, where the door is, as opposed to my old headphones that would just, you guessed where the sound was. Joanna, this is my partner, Donovan. Donovan, this is Joanna, COO at Supercontinent. Welcome to the Red Strings Club. How are you doing? Fine, thanks. A lot better since your pal here deactivated the rogue implant I had in me. Oh, I see. That means you're not on our side anymore? Not exactly. Brandeis may have freed me from the influence of the implant, but I can't ignore the revelations I had while under its effects. After all, I was dealing with a serious anxiety crisis already before that shit broke me down. All this just opened my eyes. Haven't felt this level of clarity since my NGO days. What's NGO? Please just... There's so many acronyms in this game, I can't keep track of them. Well, I'm happy to have you on our side then. For the record, don't count me in with the revolutionary lot. I'm still loyal to Supercontinent. I just want you to help me steer it in the right direction. Sure, whatever works for you. I like that Akira just kind of stands here and is just like, I don't hear anything you're saying. Nope, not at all. I love Akira. Is that an Akira android? Ah, you noticed her. Yep. Not just any Akira android, the very one that installed your mind-opening implant. I just have one question. I understand that you have several options at your disposal. Why... Slight typo. Why did you choose that one? I'm sorry. Normally, I'm able to follow the logical steps behind my actions. But for this one, I can't tell. Something inside of me told me to. Something, huh? Inspiration from the machine. How beautiful. And creepy. Beautiful and creepy. Watch your mouth, Brandeis. From the time I've spent with Akira, I can tell they have their own tiny heart. Yikes. Anyway, can we focus on more urgent matters? Tomorrow's our best chance to stop social psyche dumbfare and the mirror nonsense algorithm. How come? Tomorrow we're migrating most of our network to a more powerful server on which we can run the M&A. Until everything is signed, sealed, and ready to go, there are plenty of holes a guy like Brandeis might be able to exploit. Could work my way in after they finish the migration too, but the chaos is definitely going to open up breaches I can exploit. Always a show-off. Listen, Brandeis. The only way to access control of the M&A is through an executive office in the Supercontinent's tower. The lightest security will be at Adrian Ferguson's CFO. He's supposed to be absent. Yeah, he got a nasty implant, same as you. I hope he gets a better ride out of it than I did. So that's it. I get into his office and hack the shit out of the M&A. It's going to be trickier than that. In this day and age of natural hackers and cyber warfare, our new CEO's designed a system to level the field against your kind. Impossible. They've gone completely analog? Almost. Communications among executives and access to critical systems such as the M&A are handled through an old-fashioned landline network. A what? Shit, that's ancient even for me. Landline. When I was a kid, there were already just a few left. It's like a phone, but wired to the wall. Weird. It's what we had for getting calls from my grandparents. I think they dismantled the whole network a couple of decades ago. That's right. Even got this one built just for us. That's right. We've got this one built just for us. Even if a neural hacker, managed to plug in, it doesn't use the same protocols. It just looks like gibberish to an implant. It's all controlled by numeric commands and voice activation. Lucky me. Yeah, you're just as useful as any other implant-free peasant. Hey! I wasn't being sarcastic. My specialty is social engineering. I have a VOD implant which allows me to impersonate anyone's voice, provided I have enough biometric data. So, congrats. You found your inexpugnable bastion's Achilles heel. There's still hope then, I guess. Next major obstacle is our current CEO. What do you know about her? Fuck all. I know that the CEO isn't Jack B. Gaynor anymore, and that someone named Rodica replaced him. Shit, Brandeis got me all hyped up, but you're not the legendary information dealer I pictured. Hey, he's pretty good. Donovan just thought that wasn't interesting enough, right? Don't try to back me up here, it just makes me feel more lame. So, I guess I'll put you up to speed. Our new CEO is a 15-year-old girl named Rodica. I said that. Much. What? Is that even legal? Well, officially she's not our CEO yet. Our lawyers are working on that. So Jack B. Gaynor is still on paper as our current CEO. Rodica is a prodigy trained by this super secret program. Even I don't know all the details. The important thing is that you shouldn't underestimate her. She's more intelligent than the three of us together, and ruthless. This poor 15-year-old. She took some people out of the game already, if you know what I mean. An incredibly intelligent young sociopath with excessive power who's about to control all of society. Okay, I'm officially scared now. If you're about to mess with the NNA, you'll definitely have to deal with her. Be careful. Ooh, I'm excited to meet her. Can she come in? Can I give her alcohol? I'm already giving alcohol to minors. No matter how smart you are, you can't beat the hard-earned experience of old dogs. Eh, Donovan? Just be careful, dude. Don't sweat it. You know I always land on my feet. I mean, in the beginning, you're falling, but at the beginning of the game. Anything else I should know? That's it. Okay, I'm taking the wheel from this point on. Joanna, I need you to go back to your office at Supercontinent and act as if you've recovered. I have recovered. You know what I mean. Just go there in case I need some inside backup. Sorry. Now, Donovan, you did a great job. You should rest tonight. I'll need you fresh tomorrow to back me up on the phone. I'll stay here tonight and give you a special... I read special message. I'll stay here tonight and give you a special massage to get you back in shape. What do you say? Hell yeah, I fucking earned it. Everybody, have a good sleep, and we'll go fresh into battle as soon as Supercontinent server migration starts, alright? Excuse me. Yeah? I can try to recreate some biometric profiles of people who have been in the club since I have them analyzed. The ever-useful Akira. Sure, get me all the voices. The thing is, the process takes a while, so it's likely I will only have one ready in time. Okay. Which voice would prove the most useful? Naima was the lawyer. Diana was my friend? Donovan's kind of friend. Larissa was Larissa. I almost think Edgar would be the best one. Because he knows the most about the M&A, or at the very least, we got the most information from him about the M&A. Get me Edgar's voice. Get to me the Edgar's voice. Understood. I'll transfer it to your neural drive when it's ready. Akra will recreate Edgar Coldwater's... Didn't read that. Will recreate Edgar Coldstream's voice for Brandeis. Ooh. It's like the end of it. Maybe I am closer than I thought. Maybe I will finish this tonight. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. I should have done that in the actual rhythm of the song. But whatever. Okay, everyone, it's a wrap. Tomorrow, we make history. But sudden change. So, this is a landline telephone. You sneaked into Ferguson's office? Yep, I'm in. Not a single alarm triggered. Nice. I see you found the landline Joanna's told us about. Do you need me to run you through its mechanism? Sure, provided that it doesn't make you feel too ancient. Shut up and listen. Okay, I'll get comfortable. Let me teach you how to push buttons on a phone. Am I holding it right? Ooh. Turn that background noise down just in case, because it's very loud in my ears suddenly. Okay. I think that's tolerable now. Ooh, I hope it is coming through on y'all's end, though. Boost me a little bit. Look, it's not that different from a regular phone. You should have a numeric pad where the phone is connected. That's it. So you just click on it and input a sequence of 9 numbers, then wait for it to perform the call. You can also use the numpad or number keys on your keyboard as a shortcut. Oh, are you telling me, the ever insightful Newman? Cool. You should have Joanna's phone address in your neural drive just in case you want to give it a try. Sure. Have a look around too in case I see some useful information to start digging towards the M&A. Set my drive in detective mode, so it'll automatically be picking up facts and important data. I've also loaded Joanna's voice in it, along with the voice Akira prepared for me. That should make me more than That should get me more than enough to get me started. Oh, that should be more than enough to get me started. Slight typos and my whole brain just can't read anymore. Wish me luck? Luck wished. Aw, that's cute. I didn't even notice he's in this corner. Magic. A note. Since you complained about the computer ruining your feng shui, I had it installed in a hidden compartment. To use it, activate it from your phone. It's all 7s to hit the jackpot. We'll set it how you want it when you're back. Francis. Gotta love them post-it notes leaking corporate info since 1980. What else can I click on? Oh, that's all outside. I don't know why I'm trying to click that. Is there anything at his desk? A bouquet? The flowers are synthetic, but they feel like the real thing and last for months. Has a card in it. Glad to have you back, Adrian. Call me and I'll put you up to speed. Karen from HR. Of course it's a Karen. 555-025-272. Yeah. New profile, Karen from HR. Getting a bit ahead of themselves, huh? I like that it just, like, flips back. What's this? Some documents. They look like meeting schedules. Genopsych plan discussion, July 15th, 10:30 at Office 62, COO. Empowering middle managers, July 6th, 11 o'clock at Office 12, HR. Merger with ECUK, July 6th, 17:30 at Office 56, CFO. Next steps, July 7th, 23:50 at Office 0, CEO. That's it for the week. Fascinating. Looks like that might be the last clickable thing other than the phone. Shit, this is natural bone. Has something carved on it. Dulce bellum in expertis. Or is sweet to those who have never experienced it. This guy's a total loony. Yeet. What do I have in here? Going live tonight. I have Joanna. Oh, these are my profiles and who I have the voice of. Ooh, I've learned about right click, which I should have known earlier. I don't even know if it was a thing I could do earlier. Making sure there's nothing else clickable. Just Brandeis, or not Brandeis, Donovan. Let's test it. 555 1 0 8 4 4 4. Ring. Better switch to my regular voice with Joanna. Hey Joanna, it's Brandeis. What do you need? Inside Ferguson's office. What now? Okay, the M&A and many other important systems are controlled through the landline. But it'd be a good idea scouting Ferguson's computer first to gather as much intel as you can. The thing is that this guy doesn't own a computer. Yes, he does. What? That's impossible. 100% sure Ferguson has a computer in his office. Must be hidden somewhere in the room. The guy is a feng shui fanboy. I'm sure he's got it inside the desk or something. Inspect the room closely. I'm sure there's a mechanism to draw the computer out. Okay, I'll see what I can find. Well, I know what it is. It's sevens all the way to jackpot. One pizza, please. Accessing office computer. Jackpot. Ah, my feng shui. It's ruined. Alright. Okay, show me your secrets. Of course it needs a password. Can't you crack it? Let me try. Well, he said he had, like, they just put it in, so I'm gonna maybe... Damn it. Man, this computer's a beast. It'd be easier to torture the password out of the owner. Okay, should I call a torturer? I wish that was a joke. Don't call anyone. I'll try to figure out the password myself. This would be a great time to take advantage of the rogue implants Akira installed in Ferguson. I need to find a way of contacting him. Need to find out the password to access this. Well, wasn't that? Is it just 1, 2, 3, 4? Damn it. Be a great time to take advantage of that. So, is that something I can do here? Well, no. I've learned the... Be a great time for the rogue. Use the rogue implants to try and find... Should I call Joanna back? Hey Joanna, it's Brandeis. What do you need? I need to contact Adrian Ferguson. Any ideas? His cell phone is off, and you're in his office right now, so last option is to try the emergency landline he had installed in his home. But I don't have the number. Isn't it around there? Maybe you could ask HR. Okay, let's hope that works. Thanks. So I'm going to change my voice, and I'm going to call HR. You're not what I wanted to click. 555 025 272. It's like backwards from a phone, so my brain keeps getting confused. Hello, this is Karen from HR. How can I help you? Hi, Karen. This is... Good evening, Joanna. Glad to hear you're back. You had us all worried sick. I'm sure all you needed was a little time away from the company. From the company for a couple days to get rid of that anxiety of yours. The music just, every so often, just real nuts in my ears. How can I help you? Yes, Karen, I need to contact Adrian Ferguson. He's not in his office and an urgent matter has come up. Adrian hasn't really been feeling well these days, so he's resting at the villa by the harbor. Fortunately, he had an emergency line installed in his home. Take note. 555-693-030. Hopefully you wrote that out. Updated profile. Gotcha. Thank you. Tell him we're praying for his recovery at HR. Sure. Bye. Should I call him as Joanna? My heart was just like, oh, just... do I want to be... I definitely shouldn't be Brandeis. Should I be I don't have Karen enough. Should I be Joanna? 5, 5, 5, 6, 9, 3, 0, 3, 0. Definitely don't want to be Brandeis. Hello? Adrian, this is Joanna. I'm calling from your office. What's the matter? What are you doing there at this time of night? Don't tell me there's something wrong with the MNA. Precisely. You fucked up and didn't sign the release protocols. No one told me I had to do that. Yes, I did, but whatever, we need to fix it. Give me the password to access your office computer. Hell, write it down. Merge the world, 4891. Wow. Got it. I'll keep you posted. Beep. What the hell? The password doesn't work. Hope Ferguson's not trying to trick me. Does it go here? Can you find out the password? Are you in there? Fuck. No. Did he take bad note? Maybe. No, he didn't. It was merge the world. Something. Let's call him back. Let's just call him back as Joanna and be like, hey, it didn't work. Asset. 555 693 030. It didn't work. Hello? Joanna again. Listen. The password you gave me doesn't work. They probably changed it as a precaution since I've been acting sort of weird these days. I'm sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you. Tech people here may be able to override your computer's security through bioencryption. Sorry, you lost me there. Basically, if you send us your medical ID, we can get clearance by simulating your presence. Oh, didn't know that was possible, but sure. My medical ID is those numbers. Thank you. Looks like the hippie made him not only compassionate, but over-trusting as well. That's good for us. Now I just need to pass the ID to Donovan, and he'll see if Akira can get Ferguson's bio profile. Listen, I'm a bit stressed out by the whole situation. I'm afraid I won't be much more use tonight, so I think I'm just gonna take a walk along the beach. I can't deal with this pressure, I swear. Don't worry, we can take it from here. You relax. Okay, thank you, and good luck. My boy. Hey, Donovan, I need your help. I should change my voice back, but I can't now. Ferguson gave me his medical ID. Can you get me his voice? It's those numbers again. Attaboy. Akira's on it. Got it. Akira's transmitting Ferguson's profile to your neural drive as we speak. Oh yeah, just received it. I say as Joanna. You're the best. Thank you, team. Now go get him. I'm going to be Adrian and call Karen again. 272. Ow. Smack my desk. Hello, this is Karen from HR. How can I help you? Hello, Karen. Hello, Adrian. I thought you were resting up at your villa. How are you? Fine, thanks. You can keep resting if you want. Don't worry about tonight's plans. Radhika's got everything under control. Feeling a bit better, and I want to be here to support the company at this critical moment. That's so brave of you, Adrian. Thanks, Karen. Listen, someone changed my password and I need to access my computer. It's just like 1, 2, 3, 4, isn't it? Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm afraid I can't help you. You should call Francis about that. Would you please remind me what his number is? Sure, let me check. Here. CTO Francis Coconut. Coconut? I'm gonna go with Coconut. 555-464-032. Got it. Thank you so much, Karen. You're welcome. I want to be him calling Francis. His name is Francis. He got Ajax off of a soap. There we go. CTO's office, what's wrong? Good evening, Francis. Hey, Adrian. Why are you calling me? I thought you were taking some days off. That's right, but I was feeling a bit off with the pressure and all, but hell, I want to be here. Well spoken, friend. Tonight we shape history. Is there something I can do for you? Like that, I could just be like, nah. I can't access my computer. Oh, that. I'm sorry, buddy. Since you were taking an indeterminate number of days off work, I figure I should change your password. Just to be safe, we've got some critical days ahead, you know? I understand. Good call, Francis. What's the new password, then? I didn't want to tarnish your style, so I made it a small homage to your idol as a bit of a welcome back present. The password is Fork Porker Best CFO. Fork Parker? Maybe Fork Parker. Haha, very funny. Okay, I've got other stuff I need to deal with tonight. Thank you, man. Give me a call if you need anything else. Sure, bye. Fork Packer. Best CFO. Oh yeah, I'm in. Shit, there are hundreds of employee registries here. I'm gonna filter for the ones that seem familiar. Alright, what do we have here? Except for Francis and Edgar, it looks like I have clearance to access most employee profiles. Let's dig in. Which folder should I access? Oh, excuse me. Karen from HR. She knows everything. Sorry. Moving my leg. Kind of stuck. I feel like Naima knew some stuff that she wasn't letting on because she was a hard nut to crack. Nice, I'm in. Gonna run my data skimming scripts to see what I've got here. Man, I was hoping to finish this tonight, and I still should, but I'm hungry. Naima Kosei, 34. Got her landline number. That. Shit, this girl is super boring. Plus, she has a ridiculous number of individually password-protected files. I'll blame her, knowing her bosses have access to the file of employees below them. Nothing of much interest here. Also, it seems she didn't have her implants done at Supercontinent's clinic, so no medical data either. Maybe you can find out what clinic she went to. Akira can look for her medical ID. Okay, I'll ask around, see if I can find anything on that. Now we have her number. Naima got her implants from an independent clinic. Cool. Okay then, which folder should I access? Diana Mays, who was like Donovan's like friend. Glad I'm just talking to Donovan as different people. My data scamming transcripts. Diana Mays, 31, consultant engineer. Active projects, social psyche welfare. Oh, here's her landline, phone address. Oh, she had her implants done at Supercontinent's clinic, so we can access her medical data. Helpful. If I share this with Akira, they should be able to update my VO mod with Diana's voice. Let's keep digging. Wait, what's this? A hidden file called failsafe.nfo. Holy shit. Looks like some sort of trump card Diana held onto to get back at Supercontinent in case events turned against her. Points to a corrupted version of SPW that could fry the whole system. This is it, Donovan. This is what we needed. Yes. Bless you, Diana. Okay, execute it or whatever you cool hackers do. It's not that easy. The corrupted version was committed to the project's main repository, whose administrator is Edgar. To get the fireworks started, I'll need to access Edgar's profile to roll the repository back to the corrupted version. It's never that simple with you nerdy spies. Don't worry, we still got this. If we can access Edgar's account, this evil machine is done. Now, which folder should I access? Edgar's. I can't. Yeah. Ooh. Request security question. Ooh. Let's go back. Nope. I clicked the wrong one. I was going to say let's go back. To regain access to your account, input your security code on the phone linked to this computer. And here we are. The security question is number of existing Akiras plus Larissa's former name. What? Larissa's former name? Is this guy in love with her? Apparently so. Do you know anything about Larissa changing her name? Nope, this is news to me. Okay, looks like info I can fish up by calling around. Here we go. Now, which folder should I access? Fuck it, Larissa's. Gonna run my data skimming, see if we can find her former name. I don't know how many Akiras there are, but 29. Cool, our landline number is here too. Blah, 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 blah. For the rest, there's massive amounts of sketches, concept art, brainstorming logs. The only mildly interesting thing is that she started to consider some ideas regarding the presentation of the new CEO, looking into how to properly communicate their new philosophy while spinning the situation in Supercontinent's favor. The buyer notes it seems Larissa is struggling to picture her new boss's personality or image. Maybe I can use that. I don't want to, but I think I am going to stop here. Kind of worried going through this will trigger some bigger things, and I don't want to accidentally push my stream out by like an hour because I have to eat and I am sleepy. Hoping to maybe finish this up tomorrow. I know my stream schedule's been a bit hectic. I'm gonna try and come up with an actual schedule, but for right now it's just kind of when I have a free evening, and I've been busy putting together my new desk the last couple of days and was away at Comic-Con. So I'm gonna leave it here. When did it last save? 5 minutes ago. This game saves automatically, so don't sweat it. Well, it'd be nice if you saved a little more often. So I'll probably have to redo some stuff. Hopefully I remember what I chose and keep in the right path. Keep playing, see if it saves while I'm just standing here. That's finished. Nothing else? Nope. Pretty much above board, this girl. Which folder should I access? Okay. We're going to leave that for now. This is a better stopping point currently anyway, even though it's not going to come back to this spot, unfortunately, because I haven't seen the little diamond go off in a second. I hope everyone's enjoying this so far. I am. I'm ready to see kind of how it all wraps up and how it all comes together. Not sure what I'm going to play next. If I finish this quick tomorrow, I might pop in and do some Not Tonight, which is a game I really enjoy. I've played quite a bit of it, but never on a desktop computer, so me figuring out those controls will be fun. But it's a fun game. Easy to talk over when I actually know the story already. But I will be back shortly to finish this game. And I hope you all had fun. Remember to like, subscribe, do all those fun things. My socials are over there. I just made a new frame for streaming. Yeah, I think that's it for tonight. Let me quit the game. 7 minutes ago. I wish you would save. Let's actually go to beep. Hello. Oh, I'm way off center in this one. Yeah. Hope everyone had a good time. Hope everyone is excited to see how this wraps up. And I will catch y'all in hopefully a day. Goodbye.